So this is Conan. This is our new puppy. We got him about 4 weeks ago. He is a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, and we got him when he was 10 weeks. He is 14 weeks old now, and he was current in all vaccinations, and everything was really good with him. And then 3 days ago we found out that he had Parvo. So we are fighting the Parvo right now, trying to keep him on his feet, see if he can fight this off. He's got a little better chance than most puppies because he's a little older. He's 14 weeks. He's a little bigger. He's about 37 pounds. And he's been vaccinated twice for Parvo, so he's got a little bit of antibodies in there, although he's not fully immune yet. So I'm going to show you guys, we took him to the vet. $600 later, I will show you what we came home with, and then we'll see if we can get him back up on his feet. Right, love bug? Yeah, you're such a good boy. He's normally really feisty and playful, but he's just tired now. So tired. I know, sweetie. I know. Skylar. Alright. So here is our weaponry, our armed forces against Parvo. We were quoted $3,500, $3,500 to get our dog treatment at the vet's office. Unfortunately, that's not something that's in our budget or anything that we can afford at this particular moment or any time in the future. So we opted to bring the little guy home and try to do the best that we can here. Now, we have spent already over $600, and money we don't really have, but Care Credit is fantastic. I encourage anybody who's having animal problems to apply for it, and thanks to Care Credit, we were able to save our puppy, hopefully. So, anyway, $600 later, we came home with all these goodies, and I will show you what they are and what they do and why we have them. One, doggy bed with a blanket. Very important. They need to be warm. Keep them warm. Keep them comfy. 2, towel. Basically, wipe up anything that he might spit out, because we usually treat him on the couch, and I really don't want a bunch of doggy goo on my couch. Water bowl with clean water accessible at all times. We came home with 3 IV fluid bags. This one's almost gone. And these ones are Normosol, multiple electrolytes, injection type A. I believe that this is just a regular IV fluid bag. I don't know. I'm assuming. This one is mostly gone. I think we've only got like 2 treatments left in here. And it's got this long tube coming out of the bottom. At the end of the tube is an 18 gauge needle, I believe. Is it 18? Focus. You're not going to focus, are you? Nope, not going to focus. This is an 18 gauge needle, so we take that needle and we put it in the back of his shoulder blades. Like right about, hi sweetheart, I'm sorry. Right about here. We lift the skin up, and then we aim for the inside of this blob that we pick up. So not to inject the muscle, so it goes right under the skin. And then we make this nice big bubble on his back that gets soaked into his body over the course of an hour or 2. And we do this about 3 to 4 times a day. And so we've got our IV drips. We've got our needles. We've got the antibiotics. I think this is amoxicillin. And we've got our anti-nausea pills. The first 2 days he was sick, he was actually given injections, anti-nausea injections, and now he is on pills. So the next thing that we have is we have an extra IV tubing set thing. We have Pedialyte unflavored. I looked online. They said dogs don't like Pedialyte, or this is just basically, see what it says here, quickly replaces fluid and electrolytes lost during diarrhea and vomiting to help prevent dehydration. So that's what we're giving him. I would say this is a syringe we use, and we do about 20 or 30 of these every hour and a half or so. Hour and a half. So it's a round-the-clock thing, night and day. Me and my husband are working in teams. And then we've got this soupy, gooey, kind of looks like pudding, but it's not. This is actually chicken broth, chicken breast with all the fat cut off of it, just the meat itself, and then rice. And then we put it all in a blender and create this soupy, I don't know, it's softer than pudding, more liquidy than pudding. And then we use this syringe to give him this stuff in this syringe. And we do, I don't know, 2, 3, depending on how he feels. Sometimes we'll do 2, sometimes we'll do 3 of these full syringes all the way to the end, like to here. A little bit at a time, and then let him swallow. And I would use one of these big syringes for the Pedialyte, except for the tip of the syringe is so big that when you put liquid, like really liquidy liquid in here, and you tip it over, it just flows out. So we have to use the little one for that. Yeah, this is our little weapons against Parvo. So far, so good. Just keep our fingers crossed he doesn't go back downhill.